A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Moorabbin. This should be a classic between the Saints and the Falcons. The bye rounds aren't far away, but these teams will be desperate to ensure they hit their mid-season break in winning form. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Good to be here, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Thanks for that, Harp. The coin toss is about to take place. The rucks staring each other down. The big men fly. Tate couldn't burst through.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Nice little give. Anderson, he's lost it. Bush, Thomas, he's suddenly a popular man. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Jones, the midfield battle's so important. Baker knew the tackle was coming. He's not one to take a backward step. Young is calm in a crisis. For the first goal of the match, he's got it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Falcons on the board early. The two big men do battle. Baker, that's a bruising tackle. Wilkinson, they've worked it well. How's the entry? Tate, met solidly. He just dropped it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Normally delivers. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good vision there. Jameson, he's hit up the lead. That's a quality hand pass. Bevan gets in the way. Baker, Harrington, all alone in the centre square. Turns it over in the middle. Can he find a teammate? Bush heads them off at the pass. Takes the logical option. McCormick, normally creative.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
He's generally a good kick. That's come off the instep. McCormick making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Thomas, he'll feel that one. Good build-up. Closed him down. Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? Gets his kick despite the heat. You can't question his commitment. Terrific tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Bevan smashes it out of there. Harrington, Bush, hunting the footy. Thomas, this is a big opportunity. Centering ball. It must be his birthday. Ignoring the corridor for now. Jameson, they'll bide their time. He's stopped in his tracks. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Bevan with a deft tap. Baker leading from the front. Tate, it's a tough game. He's completely shanked it. Goes laterally. Defence 101 there. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Falcons are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Saints have been slow out of the blocks. Bevan showing his skills. Harrington. Young. Maybe he could have gone himself. Good disciplined defence. Baker. He's besieged. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Falcons have looked to be positive and their foot skills have been very sharp early.
Punch clear. Harrington. Stripped of the footy. Tate. That's a strong mark. Kicks to space. Bevan with a big fist. He's under close attention. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Bevan with the tap. Harrington. Wilkinson. How will the umpire see this? Gets the kick away. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. They're playing with purpose and poise. Perkins clears the area. Jacobson stripped of it. Wilkinson desperate to win it back. He's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Can they get it forward this time? And they're out of trouble. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Baker. Young has found some space.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
And finally over the line.
Jacobson with the footy. Honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Bevan has charged into space. Incisive handball. Jones. Ineffective disposal. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Baker does the crumbing. Young. He's been dispossessed. It's on line. Will it have the carry?
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Jones with a chance to run. His field kicking is normally first rate. Baker wins it back. Great mark. Into the pocket he goes. Young. That one was always his.
He kicked this more often than not.
Touch and go.
It's amazing how goal kicking gets in people's heads sometimes.
He's off. Jacobson heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Davies pounces. Ball spills free in the tackle. Matthews. Baker absorbs the pressure. Tate couldn't get an effective disposal. He's made a hot start to this match. No easy exit. The umpire will have it. Bevan wins the hit out. Bush. It's a desperate tackle. The distance is the only problem. It's there.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Saints have steadied. Rucks go at it. Tate. They'll need to limit his influence. Was that a throw? Navigated the traffic. They've put themselves under pressure. They're a big chance here. Thomas has pushed deep and can have a shot. Sets up a foot race. Good thinking and good execution too.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Tate. He's wrapped up. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Brings it out wide. Davies. Is that holding the ball? Wilkinson. Thomas. Under pressure. He's set upon. Jones. He's lost possession. Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Back into play. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. James, Watkins, dangerous place to lose it. Spills out in the tackle. Harding runs onto it. Vince, can he get a shot away? Terrific forward pressure.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. Key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Jones attracted a crowd. Tate in the right spot. He's been busy so far. Vince got a fist in. Out of play again.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Tate, bit of a nothing kick. Price working hard and being rewarded. Throws it on the boot. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. This will be their first entry for a while. Tate, was he held without it? Baker runs onto it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
The Falcons will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He might just be in for a big day.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Bevan wins it. Baker needing support. This is a hotly contested footy. Price happy to be patient and wait for an opening. The kick is precise. The Falcons moving the ball well. Jameson has it within range. That's skillful. Manages to find a teammate.
Kicking at his first.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real...
The Falcons are up and about early. Bevan wins it down. Bush, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? Pearce, that might have been dropping the ball. Comes free in the tackle. Here's a chance to get it forward. Out wide with the kick. Watkins can keep it moving. Up and under. Pearce couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Look at him go. Davies runs in and bangs it home.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Falcons have had their lead reduced to a point. Bevan with the tap. Bush read it best. The defenders will be nervous. James met solidly. Tate. Can he hit a target? The kick was centimetre perfect. Kicks to half forward. Jameson. What a hand pass. This is promising. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
Bombs it in. Robertson gets to the front spot.
The Falcons with a late chance.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Falcons were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Bush, he's caught. Thomas, what's he got on offer? Pearce, heads for the pocket. Baker uses the body well.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Kicks laterally. The Falcons are out of trouble. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Price read it well and claims the mark. Searching kick. Finally, they go inside 50. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Bevan with a deft tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. It's a tough game. Thomas, terrific tackle. They've worked it well. Cops some unwanted attention. He doesn't waste many. Baker heads towards half forward. Pearce. Can he impose himself on the match? They've left him alone in a dangerous spot. Onto the non-preferred. Perkins had his name written all over it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Time to check in with Gary.
Neither side has been able to assert any authority on this contest. All signs are pointing to a good, close match, but there are a couple of key forwards who will have a big say in the outcome if they can get enough supply.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Bevan wins it out of the centre. He's besieged. Pearce. He'll be sore in the morning. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Bevan got his palm to it. Harrington. That's a bruising tackle. He's everywhere at the moment. Perkins. Was he taken high? Baker. He's under close attention. Couldn't get a disposal. Harrington puts his head over it. He's suddenly a popular man. That might attract a pack. Jacobson takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Cunningham with a chance to relieve the pressure. Honours the lead. The Saints guarding the corridor. The Falcons have got out of jail. That's come off the side of the boot.
He'd like to have that one back.
Clever kick. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Pearce. Desperate defence. Wilkinson going at his first, and he's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Saints are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Bevan had his measure today. Crunching tackle. Matthews with a chance now. Jones wins it back. They cannot keep him quiet. Harris tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's so clean with the footy. Perkins. Who was he aiming for? Harrington. They'll sweep this ball forward. They've got them on the overlap. Well played. Towards the goal mouth. They've got a problem now.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Falcons really need to respond now. Bevan is giving him a bath. Baker, a model of consistency. Perkins rolling the sleeves up. Jameson snares the loose ball. James, what can he do with it? Closed him down. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Bevan has been dominant in the ruck. Thomas absorbs the pressure. That was almost handed to him. James takes it on the half-back flank. Thought his way through it. He's kicked it high. And we'll have a throw-in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Good ruck work. Harrington. Solid tackle. Bevan. Baker. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Perkins. Slick hands. Harrington. He's gone. He's stopped in his tracks. Matthews. Runs onto it. Jameson. Tate. Somehow release the ball. They'll need to be more careful than that. Jacobson fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a hot footy. Tate. There's an argument for a free kick there. Bevan showing his skills. Baker, no easy exit. You can see their confidence growing. James, kicking for his first. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
One straight kick the difference. Bevan palms it down. Bush, Thomas running in support. James affects the turnover. Is anyone home? Tate has it on a string. That's not his best effort. Price can just about go all the way towards full forward. Jones is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Bevan wins the hit out. Baker, what can he manufacture? Davies. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Bevan taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
How's it look down there, Gary?
It's been good to see both sides hitting the scoreboard. It's an enjoyable game of footy.
The two big men do battle. Not a lot of space to work with. It's a desperate tackle. Davies. Vince.
He had prior opportunity.
That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Cunningham. Was there some holding going on?
He's gone. He had plenty of time. His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. That's well played. The Falcons might be able to start something. Was that a legal disposal? They're desperate today. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Saints have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Punch clear. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Thomas, Baker, Pearce. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Crosses the paint. Tate drops into the hole and marks. What a game he's having. Jones demanded the footy and got it.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
Confidence is a wonderful thing, and he's playing with plenty. Another clinical finish there.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Bevan smashes it out of there. Vince, Bush, Tate, sweeping handball. Price. Jones has pushed into space. How will the umpire see this? It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Bush. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. And they're away. Some indirect ball movement here. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Kicks inside the forward 50. Morris. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Falcons are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Bush. Good kick. Wilkinson moving the footy laterally. He ran into a brick wall. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Bevan, the winner there. Bush. Perkins. Can they keep the footy this time? Wilkinson. Marks. Will he go the bomb?
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Saints are winning plenty of the ball, but their efficiency with it has left a bit to be desired.
Jameson. Met solidly. Jones. The Falcons having a great patch. Bevan. Knew the tackle was coming. Jacobson. Chapman in heavy traffic. He's wrapped up. Jones. Vince runs onto it. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Wilkinson is cool under pressure.
Run down. Great chase.
Perkins. It's a high ball. That's an impressive mark. The Saints have won it back. Into the middle with the kick. Bush. He just keeps racking up disposals. Vince working hard and being rewarded. Who's at home? Davies. Good tackle. Harding.
Taking no chances there.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Uses the non-preferred. That is very charitable.
This for yet another lead change.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
They've split 8 goals for the term. Both defences are under pressure. Bevan slaps it out. They're going hammer and tong. He'll feel that one. Jones. Tate. McCormick gets there first. He's set upon. Delivers to centre half forward. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Bevan leading by example. He's under close attention. Jacobson. The Saints forcing them out wide. Jackson intercepts on centre wing. He's had little impact so far. That'll be play on. That's poor play. Manages to find a teammate. He'll be sore in the morning. Jameson. Has to be clean. Chapman in the right spot at the right time. It's a tough game. Chips to halfback. Morris. Hurried kick goes very wide. Vince cops some unwanted attention.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Falcons just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Jameson. They could be in front in a minute. Robertson. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Bevan wins it. Harrington feeling the heat. There goes the kick inside the 50. Watkins, terrific tackle. Tate. Baker mops that one up. He's suddenly a popular man. On the non-preferred. Harrington at centre half forward. Wilkinson lurking menacingly. Bush. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Cunningham couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Baker, Cunningham, a chance to clear now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Bevan. And they're away. The Falcons have got out of jail. That'll go close to the line. That's a strong mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Watkins. Can they find a late goal? Clean pickup. Heads for full forward. Robertson. The Saints under great pressure. Jackson getting back to help the defenders. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Baker. He's besieged. That's a bit of a waste. Looking for two in a row. Morris, ever reliable. Terrific forward pressure. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Good ruck work. Bush, Harrington, McCormick. It's there!
They've slammed on 6 for the quarter now. It's been an impressive display of attacking football.
And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Time to check in with Gary.
The first half was absorbing and everything we were hoping for from two teams close to each other on the ladder. If they can both maintain their attack on the football and the player with the football, this one might not be settled until deep into the final quarter.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Big clearance to win here. They have a good understanding, those two. Davies. Just has to hit a target. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
There's not much between these sides on the ladder, and there's not much between them on the scoreboard. Anyone's game.
Tate. It's a hot footy. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Important clearance here. Bush closed him down. Young Perkins. He's lost it. Watkins is calm in a crisis. Can they get it forward this time? Normally delivers. Jacobson had his name written all over it. He's generally a good kick. That's well played. Lays it off. James. He's done brilliantly. Chapman making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Robertson. It's a goal.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Falcons have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The two big men do battle. Bush couldn't burst through. Turns it over in the middle. Jacobson, he just dropped it. Chapman gets back and should repel. Good looking kick. Who's front and centre? And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Saints are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Bevan punches it out of the ruck. Bush, he's run into trouble. Delivers it inside 50. Morris, no easy exit. Perkins is released by the handball. Can he be the fire starter? Davies doesn't often waste it. Jackson, good vision there. Towards half forward with the kick. Baker on a lead. Bush, that's a bruising tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Bevan with a deft tap. Bush, the distance is the only problem. He's got it!
That snaps a run of 3 consecutive goals. Will we now see a change in momentum?
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. The big men fly. Jones. Jameson. I've liked his game today. Tate. Marks on centre wing. Kicks to space. Solid tackle. Drives it inside the forward 50. Jackson. Stripped of the footy. This will be touch and go. Harris with the big fist.
Happy to concede a behind.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. That's good vision. And they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Saints aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Bevan gets his hand to it. Bush, Baker, stripped of it. Jones gathers.
Tries to take him on and loses.
That's not ideal. Some people can't kick that far. Jones, he's stopped in his tracks. Can he find a teammate? Young, good tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Jameson takes the logical option. Tate does well under pressure. Jones has it at half forward.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Harrington gets to it first. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bush on centre wing. Jackson, normally creative, goes laterally. Jones. Davies leads his opponent. He ran into a brick wall. Jackson, desperate to win it back. Young, he's been dispossessed. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's caught. Baker kicks inside the forward 50. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Leans back and drills it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Saints will not lie down. Bevan wins it out of the centre. Harrington, can they get another one? Good disciplined defence. Young, Baker leading from the front to give them the lead. He's done it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Saints have kicked the past 3 and they're looking formidable. Bevan has been dominant in the ruck. It's a tough game. Young couldn't get an effective disposal. He put himself in the line of fire. Ball spills free in the tackle. Bevan Defence 101 there. Jacobson. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Jones almost threw it out.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. This would give them some breathing space.
In no hurry here. That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal. He's off.
He's forgotten to bounce it.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Anderson clears the area. Robertson. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Bevan is giving him a bar. Harrington. This is great pressure footy. Vince delivers a long ball. Turned over on centre wing. They'll bide their time. Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and out of play.
The Falcons are getting hammered in the clearances. They have to find a way to at least break even.
Bevan looking for territory. Price. He'll be sore in the morning. That's come off the instep. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Saints were expected to give a good account of themselves today, but they're every chance of winning this.
Bevan has rucked tirelessly. Harrington, he's under close attention. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Bevan wins it. That's sloppy play. Price, has he got enough on it?
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away he goes. Harris goes towards half-back. Spills out in the tackle. Chapman, he's wrapped up. Well done. He might have thought about the corridor. Price absorbing the pressure. They're moving the footy quickly. Thomas gets his kick despite the heat. Matthews got a fist in. Davies farms it out. Jackson, he hasn't been himself today. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Saints are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Punch clear. Baker gets the kick away. That's a bit of a gift. Sets up a foot race. The Saints have denied them the corridor. They've given it back. He's lost possession. He's suddenly a popular man. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Bevan had his measure today. Thomas. Jackson. Was he held without it? Harrington. He's set upon. Bush. This is a big opportunity. Bit of a nothing kick. Young. He's besieged. Jones has it now on centre wing. You can't question his commitment. Cops some unwanted attention. Knew the tackle was coming. Great tackling technique there. Bevan wins the tack. Thomas on the same page as his ruck. Here's the vital kick inside the 50.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? Bevan giving his defenders a chop out. Goes wide with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. They'll contest in the centre square. Tate has brought his own ball. Comes free in the tackle.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Honours the lead. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. No wonder coaches go grey. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Matthews. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Baker is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Saints are holding them at bay. Bevan got his palm to it. Harrington, Thomas. Was that a throw? They've put themselves under pressure. Looking to peg one back. What a hand pass. Baker, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Bevan slaps it out. Thomas, Perkins. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. James can keep it moving. Kicks to half forward. Quality delivery by foot. Jacobson takes the hand pass. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
Underway once more. Bevan wins it. Crunching tackle. Thomas. Pearce. That might have been dropping the ball. Harrington. Got to get it on quickly. Attracted a crowd. What's he got on offer? Bevan with a chance to send it forward. Jacobson. Useful hand pass. Throws it on the boot. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Saints are playing great footy and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Bevan palms it down. Baker met solidly. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Bevan with a deft tap. Thomas closed him down. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's completely shanked it. Perkins. The Saints haven't been inside 50 for a while. Harrington has it within range.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Back into play. Jones. That's good work rate. Can he impose himself on the match? Manages to find a teammate. Price. Dangerous place to lose it. It's a hot footy. Baker. Jameson. Didn't need to be asked twice. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Vince. Price. Dishes it off. The Falcons can build something here. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Falcons will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Bevan got his palm to it. Harrington. Can he hit a target? Pearce. Couldn't get a disposal. Jones in the centre square. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Not his finest moment. The Falcons guarding the corridor. Bevan goes very wide. Cunningham. Is that holding the ball? Jones wins it back. Baker. Solid tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Important clearance here. Thomas. Baker in the right spot. Harrington. Watkins. Cunningham. This spells trouble.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Jacobson to bring it back in. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. The Falcons have been gallant. Bevan. It's a tough game. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Big clearance to win here. They've got good chemistry, those two. Should have done better. Bevan working hard and being rewarded. Pearce set sail for home and he has delivered.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Saints with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. Baker absorbs the pressure. That's a bruising tackle. Perkins. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Bevan is giving him a bar. Harrington. Thomas. Was he taken high? Watkins. Feeds it out. Bevan only knows one way. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
I've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better for him.
The Saints in front by 9 points. Bevan showing his skills. Baker. He's gone. Harrington needs a good decision. This is promising. Jameson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cunningham. Thomas goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Jacobson with the footy. Price makes position. Can they get something going? Good work rate. Thought his way through it. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's good to see both sides kicking goals, but the coaches will keep trying to find ways to restrict each other and make goals harder to come by.
Jameson can't afford to panic. Price. Delightfully done. Tate. They cannot keep him quiet. Out of play again.
It's been a quality game so far. Lots of opportunities for both sides to hit the scoreboard.
Bevan has been dominant in the ruck. Baker, he'll feel that one. Perkins, the kick was shut down. Young somehow released the ball. Takes it out wide. That's an impressive mark. Good handball. Jones, he'll be sore in the morning. This is promising. James has one already. Now it's 2.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Falcons are back in business. Rucks go at it. Baker, terrific tackle. Thomas, Bevan. He's so clean with the footy. Perkins works hard to present. Well played.
This will ease the nerves just a little.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Two goals each for the quarter. Bevan wins it down. Harrington. James runs onto it. Davies. Clever kick. That's a strong mark. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Thomas fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Bevan has rucked tirelessly. Baker, so influential today. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Young. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Saints may have seen off the threat now. Bevan had his measure today. Harrington, he's stopped in his tracks. It's no place for the faint-hearted, where there's some holding going on.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Saints are playing some great footy. Harrington. They can smell victory. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sends them inside 50 again. He's normally better than that. The clock is the enemy now. Bevan read it well and claims the mark. He's caught. Jones. Baker with a chance now. Lace out. Great footy. That's not his best effort. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
The Saints finishing strongly.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Falcons haven't thrown the towel in. Jones in the clear. This might be a chance for the high flyers. It's been that kind of day for them. That's come off the side of the boot. Davies has floated forward.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Davies. Sometimes you've just got to sit back and enjoy the show.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Falcons are in danger of being run over. Bevan wins it out of the centre. Bush cops some unwanted attention. Chapman gathers. Was that a legal disposal? Jameson. Vince runs onto it. Jacobson will keep coming. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Falcons are not gone yet. Bevan wins it. Young. The Saints are bringing great energy. Price read that well. He's so good in close. Jacobson goes goalward, and he's off target.
A goal there would have sent the cat among the pigeons.
Back into play. He had one job, and he made a meal of it.
There might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through. Gets it to safety.
Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good thinking and good execution too. The Saints moving the ball well. The Falcons are chasing tail. Young. How will the umpire see this? Jackson picking their way through. He's under close attention. Vince out wide with the kick. Jackson, good tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Young. Tate runs onto it. He's set upon. The Falcons have won it back. Price moving the footy laterally. Harris, not a lot of space to work with. Anderson in the pocket. Watkins, let's call it a pass.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
4 goals without a miss. No wonder they're looking for him when they go forward.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Bevan palms it down. Bush manages to find a teammate. Perkins. They're a big chance here. Quality delivery by foot. What a game he's having. Harrington. This might just snuff them out. Harding gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations. Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Saints have responded to the challenge. Bevan wins it down. Solid tackle. Baker. He's wrapped up. They'll need to be more careful than that. That's skillful. Bevan. Jones drives it inside the forward 50. Jacobson. What a game he's having. He's drilled his four.
If they go under today, no one will point the finger at him. He has been terrific.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Bevan, the winner there. Good ruck work and good roving too. Young. Baker will take some stopping. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? That won't score, and they're out of trouble. Jameson will tidy up. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Only a behind. Have they weathered the storm? Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Matthews receives a clever hand pass. They've opened them up here. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Lost his radar there.
Thomas on centre wing has marked. Vince, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Falcons are getting smashed in the clearances. A couple of their midfielders have been well down and must lift.
He's suddenly a popular man. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Jameson. That's good work rate. Uses the non-preferred.
The Saints are really on top in the clearances at the moment. If that continues, this match is only going to go one way.
Bevan wins it down. Thomas. Harrington. He's everywhere at the moment. Jones is there. The Falcons on the ball now. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Thomas out of the congestion. Bush. Bevan mops that one up. Jones.
He had prior opportunity.
That's poor play. Can they find a late goal? Heads towards half forward. Davies. Into the pocket he goes. Baker gets to the front spot.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
The Saints with a steadying goal. Bevan wins it down. Baker looking for 2 in a row. Unable to get it inside 50. He doesn't waste many. By hand. He'll be sore in the morning. Knew where the help was. The Saints emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.